Halo guys, kembali lagi bersama saya Bobby. Kali ini kita akan lanjutkan lagi petualangan kita di game Biomutant. Sebelum kita mulai, jangan lupa channel saya di subscribe dan tombol loncengnya diaktifkan biar teman-teman bisa update terus video-video dari channel saya. Teman-teman yang belum lihat part-part sebelumnya bisa dilihat di link di atas. Sekarang kita lanjut saja bermain game Biomutant. Kita kemarin di sini guys. Iya. Kita sudah menguasai pos jaga.
Mercadorpa's outpost, a Jagni tribe stronghold.
Kita sudah menguasai pos jaga. Kita lihat map dulu guys. Pos jaga ya, kita sudah menguasai satu pos jaga suku Jagni. Sekarang kita mau kemana nih guys? Oh, kayaknya ambil. Harus keluar guys.
Let's see.
Oh, jadi kita harus ke sini guys. Oke. Kita harus kunjungi Gizmo. Itu misi kita, Pak. Ya, kita harus ke pakar daur ulang. Oh,
That's a gnote. Easy prey for Lupin. For everyone else, they're a perfect mount and easily tamed if they are kept fed.
oh, dilompati. Oke. Harus ke sana dulu guys.
It's the chug yard.
Ini dia lokasinya.
The future is in your hands, so take care of it.
Apakah kita harus menghancurkan? Oh, ini dia pintunya
Needs a
guys.
key.
Terkunci.
The board mainly has posts from those that used to work at the chug yard back in the days gone. They don't make much sense these days. Not much more to say about the board, but Gizmo is holed up in the underyard here working on that MEKTON of his. The Toxanol Corporation used to run chugger-chuggers out of here, big machines on rails with smokestacks that fouled the air. They can carry you anywhere you like, well, anywhere that they go to, and then you can leg it from there. You're on the right track. Keep your eyes open.
Aduh. Tap. Oh, kita harus ikuti
At least you got something for your trouble.
guys. Kayaknya kita harus ikuti rel keretanya nih guys.
Don't
Oh,
let
itu
the
dia.
day pass you by.
Aduh.
This box once tailed a chugger-chugger. Now it's just off track. Look at that, right in the chug yard. Follow the rails and you'll find all sorts of little treasures scattered all over the place. Of course not, but they get you closer to wherever you might want to go.
Aduh,
Good work finding that.
gambarnya
They can teach you so much.
kurang bagus guys.
Keep looking for
Soalnya video capture-nya bermasalah. Sekarang kita harus ke sana guys. Apakah kita harus lawan musuh kita ini guys? Oh, sial. Kita lawan guys.
Personal.
Mereka lari guys.
Hey, nice shot.
Nice. Bunuh mereka guys. Serang. Waduh, sial, senjatanya bahaya guys. Kita dikeroyok guys.
Scavenging for scrap, and the yard has plenty to go around. But they should have stuck to looting instead of playing around with sprockets. Right in the face. Flash the slash.
Serang mereka guys. Nice. Oh,
Shot through.
nice. Kita harus lawan itu guys. Oh, ini dia lagi. Satu guys. Nice. Nice.
Bomber Bonkers busy ram banging the door. This is your chance.
Ayah. Nice. Nice. Nice, hampir lagi guys. Nice, kalah guys. Oke. Dapat. Harus buka guys. Oke. Buka.
Story will go on as long as there is someone there to listen.
Waduh.
Great shot.
Nice. Mati guys. Waduh.
Yes,
Kita naik.
you can do anything. The sky's the limit. Now, let's take this back to Earth.
Nice.
Wow, you really took that all the way down to the end. In flames.
Sekarang pintunya terbuka guys.
It's a wonder some of these up and downs still work. Guess they built machines better in the past.
Kita turun.
The spent nuclear fuel that Toxanol dumped in the surf had detrimental effects on the marine habitats, while the overflowing
Limbah bahan bakar guys.
contaminated the groundwater. Combined, this sent their world hurtling on an inevitable road to ruin.
Sekarang siapa ini guys? Gizmo, ini dia si Gizmo.
But I have a feeling he believes it was you that caused the bang at the yard. Oh, and he says he knows you. You used to call him Gizmo. He gave you the oil-greased hands when he taught you how to upcycle. Gizmo remembers you as a nice kidling, and he can still sense the warmth of your good heart. But Gizmo says how you experience a memory can be different. You know the story, but sometimes the truth it brings is personal. He hopes you remember that one time he taught you to upcycle, and hopes you've had some use for it over the years.
Iya. Kita akan belajar berdaur ulang.
A big part of your past, your present, and soon, your future. You still believe there's some good in everyone. You still have hope for tomorrow. He says you should know that what's meant to be will always find a way, but history shouldn't consume you. Gizmo
Kita akan balas
understands you
dendam.
still have strong feelings, but urges you to keep them under control. You've witnessed firsthand what it'll lead to.
Yes, that's the way. No arguing with that.
That is how you shine light at the dark.
Seriously, don't doubt the
Ini
dark.
lagi si
I'm so proud of you for
dunia
doing the
gelap
right
dan
thing.
dunia terang.
Can't believe you let that loser sway you.
Hard to believe the world is actually going to survive. Just seemed impossible till now. Grateful to you for coming back and doing your best to change things, You were the only chance they had. Wonders if you liked working with the Myriad. They always seemed so centered and so seeking. But that's not important now. Gizmo says it's taken a long time to bring the past up to the present, and where you go from here is up to you. You need to set the past aside, at least for now. He can't leave the underyard as he has no protection against the vacuum in the dead zone, so you need to salvage scrap to upcycle the MEKTON, starting with the old crate outside.
Jadi kita akan memungut barang-barang rongsokan ini, guys.
There's no time to waste if you want to make the MEKTON strong enough to fight the jumbo puff. That's what he decided to call it after he saw it for the first time. It's big and fluffy. That's accurate enough. If you can see past the blue color, that is.
Ya, kita harus memulung ini, guys.
This day is as good as it's going to get.
Kayaknya kita harus turun ke bawah.
They're short of breath and death to this zone. Better take care. He who half breathes, half lives.
Waduh. Waduh. Harus cepat-cepat, guys.
That's the leftover you're looking for. Your balance is perfect.
Oke.
Biohazard makes your skin crawl.
Oke. Kita harus ke sana, guys. Lompat. Oke. Lompat. Oke. Oke. Nah, kita dapat. Sekarang kita ke mana ini, guys? Oh, gak ada jalan keluar di sini. Kita harus kembali, guys. Oke. Oke. Harus kembali.
Did it just get quieter?
Oke, guys. Oke. Kita sudah. Akhirnya kita kembali, guys.
He says that's enough to get the MEKTON functional. You'll have an engine, a fuel soaker, a gun and a gathering net, but no armor, nor enough oxygen supply. Something he devised to salvage valuables from the ground. There are usually spots hidden beneath puddles of oily goo where you can use the net. He's been working on another project for the MEKTON, a cannon, but it needs ammunition, and by that he means the scripts. He says if they're trained right, they'll turn into a distraction for the jumbo puff. The best way to find scripts is to go talk to Moog. He knows the ins and outs of every breathing thing left alive after the apocalypse. Unfortunately, this means you'll have to venture farther out into the dead zone than Moog's camp on the steep depot. Once you find Moog, he'll be able to give you directions to where you'll find scripts. He noticed the jumbo puff has a short attention span, so the script should distract it long enough for you to inflict some damage.
Aduh. Jadi kita sudah pakai MEKTON. Oh, mantap.
The grease monkey's MEKTON is built sturdy, just like himself. Can you imagine how this place used to look before the dead oil?
Kita harus hisap ini, guys. Nah, supaya kita bisa lewati.
Walk off a cliff while you're night blind. Might want to hold your breath before you head any further. You're about to witness the breathtaking vistas of what's known as the Dead Zone.
Oh, kita harus naik ke atas sini, guys.
That over there is Steepo Depot, the cliffside. You look a wee bit pale.
Oh, jadi kita harus naik ke atas, guys. Aduh. Oh, ini dia si Mok.
Let's see.
Ternyata kita harus naik ke atas, guys.
This one's impressed to see you out here. He figured you'd be dead by now. Not many are as tough and clever as you must be. Says a monster hunter hears many things on the wind. Moog says that all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not willing to pull the trigger when the time comes. Choosing what to kill and what to spare are the most important decisions you'll make. You might have a steady aim, but you need to be sure that you pick your targets with care. It's hard to make those life or death decisions for others, but someone's got to do it. Otherwise, they'll do it themselves, and you know they'll miss. When it comes to monsters, he mostly picks who dies. Says it's wild that the world seems to be coming back, but he supposes that means more monsters for him to shoot. Wonders why you work so hard to keep things alive. Bullets help thin the herd instead. Says you should give up on working with the stubborn myriad. He keeps trying to put out their lights and they keep putting up new ones. Says they keep the monsters away. He needs them closer, not farther. But enough of that, right? He says the wildlife, nature, has changed and turned against us. Instincts of survival took over when the world changed.
Lama sekali
He's
ceritanya,
not
guys.
sure about their veggie diet anymore, and if it's changed, who knows what it's done with the chemical composition of their body output. Right now, though, he feels he's come to a point where he's got a pretty clear idea on the whereabouts of monsters, both tall and short. Says as big as they are, the world is bigger. To find where they are, you need to see where they've been. Moog says you must learn to walk before you can run. It takes practice before you can call yourself a monster hunter. Fortunately for you, he can help. He understands you need to start off with something small before you go big. There's no better place to start than a squip cave. Hunting down a couple of these little critters for yourself should keep you on your toes. Says you stick to the hunting and shots present themselves later.
Sekarang kita kemana, guys? Aduh.
Moog says you
Salah.
should go.
Oke. Kita lihat. Kita harus tuh. Harus turun, guys.
Never take air for granted again. Right out.
Oke.
Crack open that tin can and
Aduh,
escape.
salah. Oke. Harus kemana ini, guys? Oh, kita harus ke dalam. Oke.
Wait, it's the script hole-up. Place is just filled with critters. Bangarang.
Ini mereka. Apakah sudah mati, guys? Waduh.
Yuck. Biohazard. Sickening. Once the volatilization from the nuclear waste evaporated, a volatile gas rose through the soil and infested structures, even Toxanol's own buildings. So, in a way, they caused their own death. You're here for a reason. It's up to you to figure out what
Harus
that
turun
is.
lagi, guys. Oke. Waduh. Harus kemana ini? Oh, kayaknya kita harus lompat ke sana, guys. Oke.
Oh, idea. Go knock the lid off that sludge truck. It'll fill the place up and you can get up to that entrance there.
Harus ke.
You can smell the must down here.
Sekarang kita ke bawah, guys. Oke. Waduh. Oh. Ya, nice. Mantap. Periksa dulu di sini, guys. Mana dia? Mana dia?
Looks like the switches need to be
Oh,
turned to
teka-teki lagi nih,
match
guys.
so enough charge can flow through the conductors. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Aduh, koslet.
One electrified. You need to
Ulang, guys, ulang.
so they match.
Oke, nice.
Good. That's enough electric current
Nice.
to activate the actuators and activate the framework. What to do with this critter? Even with the world ending, there are fresh days ahead.
Oke, kita dapat senjata lagi, guys. Sekarang kita ke mana ini, guys? Dekat jalan-jalan, di mana jalannya, guys? Kita harus naik ke atas. Tapi jalannya di mana, guys? Oh, ini dia. Oke. Oke. Nice, kita dapat lagi senjata, guys. Area selesai. Sekarang
Stomping time.
kita keluar. Di sini banyak musuh, guys.
In the old world, roads like this really led somewhere. Now, most of them lead to
Harus
disaster.
kembali.
Light is the best, period.
Kita kembali ke Gizmo. Nah, nice. Oke.
He says that's enough scripts to sustain the MEKTON's claw crane cannon with infinite ammunition. Well done. It's not his cleanest invention so far, but it gets the job done. Use it to suck up gooey oil puddles in the MEKTON's way so you can pass. Gizmo's made vehicles before to confront the Jumbo Puff himself, but failed. But this time, it's different. The MEKTON will be strong enough to do the job.
Oh, ini dia musuh kita, guys.
It's time to put a stop to the World Eater now, otherwise he fears the damage it's caused to the tree already will be too much to handle. There's time to improve the MEKTON before you confront the Puff. There are more wreck boxes out in the dead zone with gear you should be able to equip the MEKTON with on your own. He got the idea to build the MEKTON when he found a big crate containing the metal frame for something Toxanol had named an exoskeleton. Gizmo wants to help if he can. Wouldn't be surprised if you met again.
Sekarang kita
You have hours stretching before you.
sekarang kita pakai kita harus kalahkan Jumbo Puff. Harus jalan terus, guys. Oh, ternyata banyak musuh. Nice. Jalan terus guys. Gimana sih Jumbo? Oh, ternyata ada musuh dari belakang guys. Nice. Ternyata lubang di bawah ini guys. Oh, harus kemana ini? Kayaknya kita harus lompat guys. Nah, nice. Banyak kuman nakal di sini. Kuman. Kayaknya ini kuman guys. Kuman semua ini. Kuman bandel. Aduh, salah guys.
Why walk on your own legs?
Oh. Kita dapat ternyata. Harus lewat mana ini guys? Harus lewat ke sana ya. Waduh, oh ini dia jalannya kayaknya ini guys.
Looks like wholesome. A tidy little cave. Nice shot.
Nah, tuh guys.
It's quieter here, away from the sky.
Coba
Back to your
keluar.
own stompers.
Oke. Sekarang kita
Ready to
lanjut
ride.
jalan guys. Oh, ternyata harus turun di sini guys. Oke.
Nothing, huh?
Kosong.
Scrap like this should hold up well.
Oke. Sekarang kita harus kemana guys? Waduh, harus
This
turun
could
lagi
be
guys.
the beginning of the end. of everything.
Nah, ini dia. Oke,
Seems like a peculiar item.
ternyata di sini jalannya, guys. Lihat dulu.
Zilch here.
Kosong. Coba masuk, guys. Nah, guys, lanjut. Oh, ada ya. Ini, guys. Oke. Aman. Oke. Sekarang kita kemana, guys?
Darkness makes you miss the light.
Aduh, salah.
Back to sneaking around.
Coba dulu sini, guys. Kayaknya kita harus keluar ini. Nice. Ternyata kita bisa tembus, guys.
Take matters back
Waduh,
into your own.
salah. Salah, guys. Salah, tekan terus. Hati. Oh,
The grotto. It's deep enough to explore. Hope you haven't seen the sky for the last time.
Oke. Kaget saja guys. Guys,
Leave that scrap behind.
akses ya guys. Sudah tidak ada. Oh, ini dia. Area selesai.
Skronky
kita naik.
stomper.
Ternyata banyak musuh di sini guys. Nah, itu dia. Kita hisap lumpurnya. Nice. Oke. Dia musuh kuman nakal.
Bites the dust.
Mati guys. Coba kita turun
Can't
dulu.
rely on technology all the time. This is turning out to be quite an expedition.
Aduh.
Now, this is the way to travel.
Sekarang kita harus kemana nih guys? Oh, kita harus ke sana kayaknya guys. Nah, ini. Kuman. Oke. Oke. Coba guys. Coba.
That's it. Work your way up.
Oke. Ya, sampai di sini dulu video saya guys. Jangan lupa channel saya di subscribe dan tombol loncengnya diaktifkan biar teman-teman bisa update terus video-video dari channel saya. Dukung terus channel saya guys supaya channel saya bisa berkembang. Sampai di sini dulu. Sampai jumpa. Salam gamers.